Hello guys and girls, the Need for Speed, new game of Need for Speed is finally gonna be coming in the month of December. But the major thing is the system requirements, and luckily guys the system requirements are out, and let's quickly read out, will this game be running on your PC very smoothly or not. First of all, as always guys, as major AAA titles we have seen in the past, comes as a system requirement with 1050 Ti at the bare minimum. So you must be having 1050 Ti, a 4 GB VRAM 1050 Ti at least to run the game at 720p or 1080p 30 fps. Yes guys, we have seen games like Resident Evil Village and other AAA titles like Dying Light 2 who had Denio as a third party DRM, which is considered as CPU heavy and a little bit GPU heavy DRM, which hampers the performance of the game. So we do not know at the moment would this game be having Denuvo, but considering the system requirements, I think that this game might have Denuvo. But other than that guys, 1050 Ti is a bare minimum requirement. Yes, we can say that it's 2022 and we are seeing the new generation of hardware like RTX 4090, so we can expect at least for 1050 Ti as a bare minimum requirement in 2022. So do you guys agree with this philosophy or this thing in gaming which is considering 1050 Ti as a bare minimum requirement these days? GTX 1650 users and GTX 1650 Ti users should be happy that still their GPU is alive after 3 years of its launch, although after 2024 I think 1650 will be the bare minimum requirement, or perhaps the next year even with major AAA titles releases. So if we see at the CPI requirement and the recommended system requirement, let's see actually what's going on over here. Radeon 5700 8GB and RTX 2070 8GB are the recommended system requirement. Glad to see RTX 2070 over here, because we have seen in other AAA titles that RTX 3060 is becoming the bare minimum. So yes, RTX 2070 from last generation is still alive, up and running like a boss, and it is recommended in the NFS heat game. So what do you guys think about the system requirements? And to be very honest guys, do you think can your PC run it? Well, I have a quad core i5 9300H laptop CPU, and which is paired with a GeForce GTX 1650. So I think I will be able to run the game easily at medium settings, because we have seen guys that 1650 stutters at high settings in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, or we see Cyberpunk 2077 and other games which are just having unoptimized process or some sort of DRM. We see that 1650 or even 1050 Ti stutters at high settings. Basically you can just forget about playing at high settings on 1050 Ti. I think if you are planning to buy a budget gaming PC, or if you are just thinking about a budget PC, or if you are just thinking about building a PC, go for RTX 3050 guys. It will be a much solid option. It will be much future proof. Go for the 8GB VRAM version. I think you will be much happy with that instead of going with these 4GB VRAM GPUs, because 4GB VRAM is a bare minimum these days. I hope you guys have liked this video and you guys might have just got some values from it. So please do not forget to comment and share. I will be seeing you in my very next video.